Welcome to the Pregnant Bitches podcast.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm Amanda.
And we're just a couple pregnant bitches navigating motherhood together. Welcome back, everybody, to the Pregnant Bitches podcast.
So excited.
Today, we have a really sick episode about comparing different products that we've used and all the different brands. And we're going to give you our honest opinions. And this is a really good one because it's not sponsored at all. So this is like real, raw, honest opinions of shit we've used, things we like, things we don't like.
And I'm still laughing now that you're saying that because as a first-time mom, you're like, I want the best.
Yeah.
I want the most expensive.
Literally.
I like blah, 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 whatever anyone's saying, like I'm getting it. And then like you literally like have one and then you have two and you're like, why the fuck
did I
spend money
on all this shit?
All this fucking shit.
Literally. And nobody tells you. Like they do, like nobody's gonna really compare all the products side by side in the way that you need
it. And also, if like you're in a space where you have no friends that are pregnant or have been pregnant, you actually have no clue.
Yeah.
Then also, if you're in the space where, let's say the five of us, we're all pregnant at the same time. So you were like, I want this product. We're like, okay, I guess we're all getting the same product.
Right, literally.
Like,
we all got the exact same product because that's all we knew.
Right. So let's dive into it.
Okay.
And I'm excited.
So starting with, I want to compare the strollers because I think what happens is that you have your first kid and like you said, you think you need this like amazing stroller.
Yeah.
But when you don't factor in is the second kid.
Right.
And then what the fuck are you doing with this other stroller? So I would say starting with the UppaBaby.
Okay,
I think this is a class.
So I didn't have that one. So
you didn't?
No, I had the Silver Cross stroller because I wanted to be different.
Oh, I went with the.
You were part of the crew, and I was like, no, it's the exact same fucking stroller.
How much?
Same thing, same price point, same thing. It just had like a little leather something different.
Okay,
just like,
you had to be like different. Gotcha. So the UppaBaby, there's the Cruz and the Vista. The Cruz can't switch into the two. The Cruz is one stroller and it's smaller. And the Vista, you can do the double. I actually think it's still the best stroller. Like it's a great fucking stroller. And if you want to do the car seat in the stroller, that's honestly, I don't know every stroller combo that has it, but I will tell you that my best advice for buying a stroller is that if you can find something with a car seat stroller click-in, that's your fucking money thing.
I agree.
That when that baby is 0 to 6 months and you're shopping them everywhere, you want to pick the car seat up, pop it in the stroller. All these like combining the brands is a little bit annoying, I would say.
That's what happened to me.
So you had to get all the stupid
So the stroller was the exact same thing as this Vista.
Yeah.
Same, everything, the two bassinets, the adding everything, but I had to buy separate pieces.
It's annoying.
For the car seat.
Yeah.
So like, again, 2 kids over, I would never do that again. I would do exactly what you're saying. Make sure that everything clicks together, same brand, save everything.
It just makes more sense in that moment. And then the UppaBaby Vista is big. The Cruz is smaller. Like the thing underneath is smaller. Like if you're getting the Vista, you can do like a full grocery shop. You can fit like
put everything
a lot of shit under there. But with the bassinet, like it's low. Like you can't actually fit that much stuff. But with the seat, you can.
You have space.
But the one thing I'll say is then when you get to the double stroller era, I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. I didn't buy the piece. Did yours come with the piece?
No, you have to buy it.
Okay, so you have to buy that separate. Just side note. So it only comes with the bassinet.
Yes. If you get the Vista, it comes with the bassinet in the seat.
Yes.
But it doesn't come with the
extra seat.
It doesn't come with the extra seat and it doesn't come with the adapters to do two.
Right. So say you have to purchase and more. I never put my kids in that.
So if you don't know what happens, basically when you do the double, the baby goes on the bottom. And the bassinet goes on the bottom and the older kid goes on the top. It makes no sense. Why would you want to put your newborn on the ground?
Bottom, like when you need to like be reaching for them first. So I never used it and I went straight to the double.
Did you do double side by side?
I did a double side by side.
What's that? Which one did you do?
Okay, so I did the Bumbleride Indie Twin stroller. I had to write it down. Hated it. Heavy. The wheels kept deflating with air.
That's annoying.
And I was like, okay, and it was so heavy. Like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, if you're like really going on a long walk, like, okay. But like,
if you're schlepping it in and out of cars,
not even that. You want to go on the airport. Like, I'm not taking that. So then what do you do?
So what's the best stroller you've ever had?
The best fucking stroller I ever had was the Nuna.
Huh.
Okay. So how this started was we took our yo-yo. I'm sorry. I fucking hate it.
Yo-yo?
Yo-yo.
I never had that one.
Everyone bought it. It was the same fucking thing with the strollers in the beginning. Like everyone was buying this yo-yo, like small, compact, so fucking expensive. It is a piece of shit. Like actually a piece of shit stroller.
Like
broke when we got to Florida. It broke. We were walking around the mall. I was like, okay, like I just like throw it out. And we walked into a store and I saw this Nuna stroller. Light, compact.
Love that.
You press a button like at the top of like where the handle is, collapses for you.
Okay, this is similar to mine.
Collapses for you. And then I just saw right now that they made a double version for it. And I'm so upset because if I knew that, I would have bought in the double version. Same thing. Click a button, 2 seats collapse. Boom.
Done.
It goes in the overhead compartment.
That's okay.
It goes in the overhead compartment.
Oh my God.
Okay. Take it on the plane, overhead compartment, folds it up. You're also traveling.
Even the double?
I'll take both my kids on vacation with that stroller because it's one button. You have 2 kids and it goes up.
No, that's actually the move. Like I have this, what's it called? Double City Mini Jogger. Well, I don't know what that actually is called.
With the 1 wheel in the front and the 2 wheels in the back.
No, it has 2 and 2. It's a very good stroller. Like,
right.
It is bulky and it's like
it's
this and like we took it to California.
Oh, you did take it to California.
We did, and we took it to Bahamas too. We gate checked it, but it's not the easiest. It's heavy and it's not the easiest thing. So like if I had a bit, I think it's better. Like for me, my kids are different ages, so I like the bulkierness because like they're still napping in it and whatever. For like just transporting them, this sounds
like you want to go to Disney World and you want to just like click done. Open it up. If they might not be sitting in it for like 3 hours. Like my kids might want to only sit in it for half an hour.
Like this is for older is better.
No, Nuna, I love you. I want that stroller.
Okay.
Send me the stroller. Nuna, send me the fucking stroller. Like I have the 1-person stroller. I want the 2.
Yeah, that's the dream.
That's the dream.
So my similar one that I have to that is the Joolz, like Joolz.
Right.
And that's the same thing. It's a travel one.
Okay.
Single. Fits in the overhead. It's the click of the button and it just
the click
and
of
then
the
it has
button
a strap.
Is the most genius thing ever. Do you know how many times I forgot? Go back to like the first strollers on how to like remember
there's
we
a
had to,
this,
like, there's
a pull,
there's so
and a
many
latch.
times
I know
that I completely forgot how to close the stroller, and I would call out with the first kid. I'd call out and be like, I need help. I just forget.
It's annoying.
It's like
annoying.
The clip and the that. Like just put a fucking button.
Okay, so our top recs. If you want a travel stroller. Is Nuna or Joolz.
Yeah.
Nuna apparently has a double travel stroller. I
have not tried it, so don't like I haven't tried it, but I looked it up online. It looks exactly the same, but like
both those strollers go in the overhead compartment, which the reason why it's important is that now some airlines are not letting you take your stroller to gate check.
No, they don't want to deal with it.
They don't want to deal with it. So we flew on American Airlines with the UppaBaby. I was 7 monts pregnant.
Right.
And they were like, you need to check that here. I'm like, well, what am I going to do with my 2-year-old to the airport? They're like, well, he has a scooter, doesn't he? I was like, fuck you. They broke the stroller because we didn't have the proper bag and everything. But had I had the travel stroller properly,
they can't say anything.
I could have put it in the overhead bin and they can't say shit to you.
They can't say shit to you. And they actually can't. Like you tell them that this goes in the overhead bin, like they cannot deny
No, and it actually fits.
Yeah.
And it's great. I don't know if that double Nuna fit. That would be
gotta look it up.
Fire.
That would be insane.
Oh God, I would be so happy.
I'd go with 2 of them, no problem.
But so that's like the more compact, bulky.
Yes.
I do still think UppaBaby is a leading stroller in the industry. It has everything that you want. Like I do think if you're a first-time mom and you like want to try something out, that one's really good.
Right.
It also has like that stand-along thingy that you can put on. So like your baby can sit in the seat and the older one can stand.
Like a skateboard kind of thing attachment.
My friend has another one and I forgot to ask her what it is, but it's the one where it's a single and it can expand and then collapse.
Oh, I know
so
exactly.
It can be single
it's like
and then it
Bumblebee something. I know
it can be double and then it
has like a bucket to the side.
Yeah, like it's like a shopping cart on the side when it's not being used, and then a seat and the other thing.
Yeah,
that one is a bitch to take apart though.
But
like she had to literally pack it up. Can it go
through?
Oh, we actually took a slow-mo I'm gonna post
of her packing it up.
Yeah. Like her husband had to like pack it up. It took,
no. So you don't. So in the end, you still don't want that. You want convenience.
Yes.
Once you have kids, you want convenience.
And then I will also say a wagon.
Okay.
My husband and I bought everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we're buying things
Same.
used because I'm like, I want to test it out
money.
and see. And then if I don't like
agree.
it. But we bought the Veer
thoughts?
Wagon.
Yeah.
It's a really great system. If like your kids are a little bit older, they can sit together, there's snacks, whatever. We bought the whole thing with like the nap system. They're not napping in that thing.
So
Sorry.
don't waste your money.
They're not napping on that. But if you do want a wagon, it's a really good wagon that I think will last us for years.
We got it too. We got it as a hand-me-down.
You just like don't really need it. You don't need so many wheels. Like we got the wagon before we got the double stroller.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time, I would have just got the double stroller.
I was about to say.
And not got the wagon.
I agree.
You don't need a fancy wagon.
No.
That one that I want, the City Mini GT2 Jogger, that's the one I have now.
Okay.
And it's a hand-me-down. I want a new one.
Okay.
It's so good.
Send us one.
No, it's actually the best double stroller.
Okay, amazing.
It's like a house.
Okay.
I should post a picture from when I went to Bahamas. Like we went down to the pool. I had beach
everything
bags,
in there.
Snacks. It have like a whole upper deck thing. I even stacked my kid on the upper deck.
Do you want to sleep in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both my kids can nap in
Amazing.
it. It goes down. It's like, it's a house on wheels.
It's a house on wheels.
It is.
We all need a house
But I need
on
a
wheels.
newer one because it's old and the tires are fucked.
Okay, we're going to find you a new one.
Yeah.
We're going to find you one. Moving on.
So now you have the stroller into car seat.
Okay.
So if you're going to go with the UppaBaby system.
Yes.
I did UppaBaby car seat and stroller. I had the Misa car seat. I don't even know if there's other car seats now within the UppaBaby.
I have no idea.
Honestly, if you're going to use a 0 to 9 months, they're all buckets.
They're all bucket seats.
It's really not.
Unless your kids are large like mine, I feel like they were out
they
of the
go
bucket
fast.
way earlier.
Benny was out of the bucket, but 9 months. I put him in a regular car seat.
Yeah.
Because of weight and size. But like we said before, get something in the same system.
Yeah, I agree.
Another consideration is weight of the car seat. So my friend got the UppaBaby stroller, but a Nuna car seat.
Okay.
Because the Nuna was lighter than the UppaBaby.
Yes, there's definitely car seats
to consider,
now.
like if your car seat is 10 pounds and then your baby's 20 pounds, you're fucking schlepping 30 pounds.
Right.
Brutal.
But also, we will get into the list of the ones that we've had. But have you seen the ones that turn around now?
I don't get how that is.
I know someone that has it. It is insane. It's unbelievable.
That's Nuna has that.
Is it a Nuna now?
Nuna has that.
I literally told Adam if we have a third, like I would sell the one I have now. Like my kids are heavy. Everything is heavy. My only question is, I guess it's not the bucket. Like my question is, do you take it out?
No.
Is it
so the spinning.
It's just a car seat.
So to explain why it's good is that when they're younger, they're rear facing, right? But it's sometimes very tricky to get them into that position. So the Nuna or whatever brand has this twirly,
turn them around.
You face them forward and then you turn them back. But that's
then you're not taking them out. That's my question. Then you can't physically, can you physically take that out and put it on your stroller?
No.
Okay.
It's in the car seat. But the benefit of that, I feel like would have a short window because
then it turns into a normal car seat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's basically
it twirls while they're younger.
But then you still need a bucket. You still need the bucket seat.
So
because if your kid's sleeping, you don't want to wake them up from that. So there's pros and cons.
What I've learned is it's worth it to spend if you're going to spend your money on all this stuff, you need a bucket seat when your baby is young.
Yes.
100% you want the bucket to go in and out of the stroller because at that point you're not picking them up.
No.
The second that they're able to go into a regular car seat, I truly think you go on the less expensive side and don't buy that because you're going to want multiple. Like right now, I have 4 car seats because each car has 2 and I have different aged car seats for different kids. Like you need if you're going to
But you
at least
thought
need
you don't think about it
2 car seats for your 2
kids.
kids. No.
And you don't think about it until you have once you have your second, you're like, holy shit, what did I do?
I don't think the car seats are worth it to splurge except for the first year of life, the bucket. As long as it's in a close, pick the system. Doesn't matter what system.
I agree.
Get your car seat.
I agree.
Then the next, we bought this Britax 1 for life.
And?
Which is supposed to be 1 car seat from the time there's 0 to 4.
Ow.
And because there's inserts for baby.
Oh, okay.
And then it also it's rear facing and then it's like this
slanted,
and then it goes higher up and then you could turn it. It was like $700.
Oh, it was like a full like.
It was so expensive. And like, yes, it's great. But then we also bought this like Graco one.
And
for
it was
like
totally the same.
$90.
Same shit.
Once he was 2 and forward facing, it's just the same.
It's the same thing. Once the kid is forward facing, it's literally basically a booster with the backrest.
Yeah.
That's
what it is.
With the seatbelt.
And you put the seatbelt and the regular strap. So
right.
I like, look, between 1 and let's say 3,
right.
maybe you need that more intense car seat.
Right.
I don't know. They're so expensive.
I love the Clek. I had them for both. But yeah, they're a pricier price point. They were.
And you are also different. Like I'm in a position where like I'm on a rotation of car seats.
Yes.
Like my older kid was old enough that he was on the big kid one, and then I used the Visa for my newborn, and now they're like hopping through it. He'll be on the booster without, and he'll be in the regular, and then we trade.
I'm kind of like
same.
It started with Ace was in a bucket in the Clek Ling bucket seat, and Arlo was in the Foomph convertible.
The fuck are these names?
I'm just saying in case someone wants to know, the Foomph convertible car seat. That's why I have my package in front of me in case someone was like, what did you say? The Foomph. Foomph convertible car seat. And now I had to buy 2. I have 2 of them and you want them to match. I don't know. Like me personally, like I couldn't have, like if they're both in the same car seat, I wanted them to match.
No, it makes sense because you're also like, your kids are moving through everything 1 year apart.
Yeah.
Like it's really, they're the same.
If I only knew.
No, so
I wasn't going then and buying a cheaper one.
So if you were to go back in time and pick the car seats, what would you do?
I would do a little bit more research. I would definitely go see the car seats.
Yes.
So with the Clek, like the Clek Ling infant car seat, I do love. I use it for both kids. If we have a third, I'd totally use it. Like, why not? It's clean. Everything's good. I physically saw the car seat. It's a lighter car seat.
Yeah.
It has the bucket thing underneath or whatever. And I think we bought an extra one to like put in Adam's car.
Right.
Really liked it. I feel like it's like a normal kind of average price point. I think it was like $300 for the bucket.
Not bad.
It's not bad compared to like the crazy ones. And then I love the brand Clek so much. So I went with their
older ones.
Boomph convertible seat, which was also rear facing and then turned around. And my kids are both still in it. I think they're great car seats, but they're expensive. They are on the pricier.
See, but I guess like if you're going to buy one car seat when they turn 2 and not have to buy another one, that's not that bad.
So this basically will go until I put Arlo, like I don't even need to put him in a booster. It's basically like.
See, that was the Britax one for life was what my intention was to get him something at 1 that he would take till 4.
Right.
But if you have a bigger kid, he was massive in it. Like he was
and we do have very
he
large
was too
kids.
Big. Like at 3, he was done.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not now I have to get another car seat,
so
which
this
I
one
had to get.
is like spacious.
Yeah, it wasn't spacious enough. But I do think you gotta price it out for longevity. Like you need that 1 bucket for 0 to 1, and then you need that 1 car seat from like 1 to 4.
Go look at the product.
Oh, that was what I was gonna say. Go like take like a medicine ball and stick it in the car seat and see how heavy it would be.
Or remember, I used to say, bring a toy doll.
Literally,
bring like not actually,
but you have to feel the weight.
And like I did not. With the second one, like I did not go, I just ordered it online.
Yeah, no.
I was like, brand's good. This is good. Like I kind of just like played the lottery with that. Like you have no idea. You look at the product.
And see if you can unclick the buttons, see how like complicated it is.
I agree.
And 2 other things. 1, apparently car seats expire.
Yes, they do.
Did not know that.
Yes, they do.
So you have to check the bottom. But I was going to say, get it. You could also get something used. Like I've been trading with my friends right now.
Right.
Like I had a Misa. They just had a newborn. I'm like, I'm done. You take it for, it's only a year, right? Like those bucket ones you really could like, or like
1000%.
Once you're starting having kids, like we traded with Josh's brother and sister-in-law.
There you go.
They had the Misa. So we put 1 base in each car.
There you go.
And then you're clicking it back and forth, which was so easy. Like
if you have
use your community if you have it. Buy used, honestly, for the buckets at least.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
No, just check the expiry. Exactly.
But check the expiry.
Just make sure you check the expiry. No accidents, none of that stuff.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, no accidents. Like you're not going to take a car seat that has been
obviously.
in an accident. And make sure you check the expiry and when it's expiring. So like if you're using, let's say, the bucket for like a year, some kids are really tiny. They might be sitting in
2
it
years.
for a
Someone I know
while.
used it for 2 years.
Just check the expiry.
Yeah. My sister-in-law had one from her sister, and it was like 7 years.
There you
was
go.
this year, and I was like, you can't use this anymore.
And
you
that's
have to
it.
use my other one. But yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay.
That was car seats. If you have any other car seats that you want us to review or find out about,
Send us a
happy to do it.
message. We love reviewing the foomph. Ask me about the foomph.
High chairs. That was another big one.
Okay, this is a good one.
A big spend one.
This is a big spend one, especially when it's your first and everything has to be perfect.
We both overspent on things that were so unnecessary.
I'm actually ill about what I spent on my
was
chair.
like marketing 101, like their best candidate for all high chairs. I think I bought 4 high chairs. Maybe 5.
Unwell.
I'm on my 5th high chair.
That's really normal.
Now I'm buying used because I'm like, this is fucked.
Right.
But like I learned my lesson. So I bought the Stokey Trip Trap. This is that one.
This is the one that every single person
has.
Okay.
It's like you sit, it's like a wooden one, and it like has different levels. And their whole thing is that you want the kids sitting really perfectly with like their straight up, their legs on the thing. Yes, I agree. For sure, you need to do that. But like it was very expensive. They also claim that like you can make it a chair.
You can.
But like, am I really making it a chair? And put them on a regular chair. Made it on a chair. But I'm just gonna put them on a regular chair.
But like you could.
You could, but you're not like. I think the problem with
it depends on where. It depends on where. It depends on how high your table is.
You know what it is though? A lot of these things, like even the crib, like when they were selling me cribs, they were like, "Oh, this becomes a trundle bed." I'm like,
that I'm not into.
I'm having a baby. I'm not thinking about my 7-year-old right now. Like it's a little bit now, maybe a little bit. I'm thinking of it, but like when they tell you these like things, it's like you're not thinking about that when you're pregnant.
In the moment,
like
you're not.
She's like, it's so great. It converts into this. I'm like, when they're 8, like, I'm sorry, like I haven't even given birth yet. Like you're really stressing me out. Like,
but it does.
It does. So if you want,
but it's not worth the price tag.
I think that like there are benefits to it. Like I do think it's a good high chair, but it's very expensive.
Very expensive.
And there's like a little bit more like price friendly high chairs. And then also you have to consider space. So the Stokey actually is better if you have a smaller space.
Yes.
It's more compact. It fits under your table quite nicely, but it doesn't have wheels or whatever. So like we had an island with a kitchen and I like wanted to roll my kid back and forth. Like it's annoying. So I got this other one called the Peg Perego. And
that one you could roll.
You could roll. You can also lean it back.
Oh, that's
so I could feed him his bottle when he was younger.
Oh, that's so smart.
Which I liked. So he could sit at the dinner table. Like I liked that one better for my second kid.
Okay.
Because he could like be part of the family experience and I have to hold him the whole fucking time.
Smart. That's really
smart. That one I liked. And it comes in different colors. I think that one's only $3.99.
Okay.
Which is it's plastic. You can wipe it all down, which is
easier to wipe than like the wood. Which is still easy, but
the wood is good, but they offer a cushion. So the cushion gets gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very gross.
Yeah. And you have to wash it
a lot. It's gross. Okay, what'd you have?
Okay. So I had the Nomi High Chair bundle.
What the fuck's the bundle?
I want to reiterate bundle. They are selling yours also. I did a little bit more research on yours with a newborn bundle. Did you see that? Where they add this like fucking piece to the top of this thing.
So it's exactly what I'm saying about the other chair.
They fucking got us. They got Adam. They fucking got him. He bought this fucking newborn, so it was at least $200 more. And Adam's like, the baby's going to be with us. It's literally this like cocoon thing that goes on top of this high chair.
I think I've seen it.
You for sure have seen it. And the baby's kind of like this. And it's probably the dumbest thing I've ever put my baby in. We maybe used it once. I was like this, but they got him. Like they know how to fucking get you.
Because when you're a new parent and you don't know what you don't know.
You don't. You're like,
trust these. I need this. Oh, I need this. I need this.
Jessie, I'm still laughing about it. The actual high chair is amazing. You need the space. The chair is smaller. It's plastic with wood ends. And I think the bottom piece is wood. But there's 4 legs that really stick out. Like if you're listening to this, you can't see what I'm doing with my arms right now. But it's basically like, and like 4 fucking like leg pieces. I converted it after into a chair that Arlo sat in for a while. So
you got value out of it.
I got value out of it until Ace came around. So now if Arlo's in my high chair, that is now converted into a chair.
Right. What are you putting with the next kid?
What am I doing with AC?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not spending $700. I'm not even spending $400 on another fucking high chair. I'm
crazy.
going straight to fucking IKEA. And I bought Ace. Poor guy. He had no newborn thing, straight in a fucking wooden fucking IKEA fucking high chair, and he fucking thrived. He fucking loved it. It has one little leg piece. And when it was done, I was like, Saya fucking Narder, $89.99 Canadian. So if you're in the US, that
even
is
cheaper.
free.
Yeah, literally. 50% off.
And then what happens though? So as we're sitting in my living room, Jessie, you can see my table.
Yeah, it's the IKEA chairs.
My kids can't sit on, we fucked up and got fucking squiggly fucking chairs.
Oh, God.
You can't put a booster on that.
Right.
Can't put a booster on that. I don't think my husband wants to spend money on new fucking chairs in our house.
No.
So what do? Now
IKEA.
Arlo has one fancy fucking high chair that's a chair. Ace has
The
fucking IKEA wooden. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong, it was amazing. Now what do? Both my kids now need to sit in chairs. They can't sit on the rolly chairs. They can't sit
Can
in
you
a
imagine
booster
having dinner?
They can't sit in a booster seat. IKEA
There you go.
comes around again, and they made, this is new. Also, you have to remember that they make new products every year.
Right.
Like,
It gets better.
it gets better. There's so many new things. Like, we actually have to record another episode because, like, even the bottle warmer, I'm just like pulling a plug in with the bottle warmer.
It's from IKEA.
Not IKEA. The bottle cleaner that we had. Now there's the same brand that does a million more things.
Really?
A million more things.
The baby Brezza.
The fucking
whatever.
You
Huh.
got to do your research. You got to everything. Anyways, off topic. Back to IKEA came out with, it is called, I'm going to tell you because you're all going to go buy it. The Langure, these fucking words for me today. The Langure high chair that is also a high chair that turns into a chair.
It's great.
But when I got the other one for Ace, this one wasn't available. It wasn't a thing.
And just so you know, the Stokey Trip Trap is from like a Norway, Swedish, like Scandinavian company.
So is IKEA.
IKEA is also Scandinavian.
Same shit.
So it's the same
$129.
shit. And
$129.
that other high chair is fucking $1,000.
$129 Canadian. US,
Free.
again, free. Guys, come on. The IKEA Langer. We are not sponsored by
No.
IKEA. I hope one day we are, but we are definitely not. And the chairs go on top of each other.
That's great for stacking.
For stacking.
So if you have a dinner party or you
Those
have
chairs
adults
are
coming
gone.
over, they're out of your house.
They're
Like
gone.
my high chairs are in my face.
Yeah. Tell me that's not a good looking
No,
chair.
I like it. I like it. It's really nice.
Right?
Just bring it over here.
Literally.
Okay, so the other ones that I haven't
Yeah,
spoken
your
about
turn.
are I love your play. I have my new cheap one also that I'm gonna say. The lobster chair. So you know what those they are basically they claw onto like a high countertop and they dangle in it. It's actually a really great option if you have a smaller space with like an island and you don't have your kitchen
glass.
is far. What?
No glass.
No, not glass, but like a thick island.
Yeah.
It can't have a ledge. We love it. We actually brought it on vacation with us a lot of times because you can latch it on
genius.
like if you have a condo or something that you're on vacation in. And it's also nice to have your baby with you cooking dinner.
For sure.
Like if you don't want to put them in a high chair or your
They're
high
right
chair
beside
can't come
you.
in, they're right beside you, you're chopping, whatever. I love the
it.
lobster until Benny escaped.
Yes.
Then-
I'm sorry, what? How did he escape that?
He escaped.
How?
He would climb out of it and onto the countertop. I looked back one day. He literally was like grabbing the like chopping knife.
But
I was
there's
like,
a seatbelt.
yeah, but you don't put it on them because you're
put
like,
the seatbelt on.
well, yeah, I just got rid of it. I was like, we're done with the lobster.
But I do like it, and we also have it. We took it to restaurants, also travel,
and it
all
can
that.
collapse really easily. You can
Just
pack
watch the
it.
weight.
Right.
That's it, because it's
I don't
weight
know what it is.
restricted.
My latest find that I'm
Ooh.
obsessed with is the Fisher Price booster seat. My friend got me onto this. She's like
Amazing.
my mom influencer in
Love
the
it.
background that tells me all this shit.
Okay,
I have other
and?
brands she's been finding. It's literally, I got it for $10 on Facebook Marketplace.
$10 fucking.
Everyone's selling them for 10. But you can't even get them new, which
Why?
is I don't know. They
They're done.
don't sell it.
Okay.
So go on some used system.
Right.
It's like a booster high chair that just straps below, straps behind.
Amazing.
It's super easy. You can put them in it and shove them to the table.
Amazing.
You can put the tray on it. I'm just going to show you. It's the best thing ever. I'm
love
obsessed
that.
with it. I would buy 5 of them and bring them to everybody's house because you can also take it off and put it away.
Put it in your car and put it away.
Put it in
It's
your
not
car.
in
Bring it
space.
to anywhere. I like honestly.
But don't have a rotating chair.
No, that's dumb.
Like I couldn't do that here. No,
you can't do it on these chairs.
You can do it on your dining room chair. Yeah. But here it's not stable.
And honestly, like, because you can like just clip it easily on and off, like you take it off, you wipe your chair, done. It's like, it's the best thing ever. We'll post pictures of some of these things.
Long story short, don't fucking spend money on it.
You don't need it.
Don't fucking spend money on it.
I really think that you can get stuff that like fits your space. I would not spend more than a couple $100s on a high chair.
I agree.
Max. And buy it used. That's something I would buy used.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you could totally wipe it down. It's about material. I take it back the car seat a little bit used. I would share the bucket, like the bases.
Yeah.
The actual car seats, kids barf, unless you get it professionally cleaned.
Yes.
Then you're fine.
No.
The high chair?
High chair you fully can use. Fully.
Wash it down, wipe it down, sanitize it down. You're done.
Fully. I agree.
Oh, another thing on the high chair thing, the Bumbo. No.
The one that everyone
don't get the Bumbo.
Feeding. Isn't it bad for their legs? Yeah.
Really bad for them. You should not be putting them in that. If your kid can't sit by themselves, do not put them in a high chair.
Firstly, you're only putting them in the Bumbo to feed them.
That's bad. You should.
No. I'm saying people are putting their kids in it to feed them.
Oh.
But if your kid physically can't sit up, you shouldn't be feeding them in the first place.
No, an OT was like, do not put your kid in a Bumbo. It's terrible for their back. It's terrible for this. Now they have the Bumbo tray. Like, people must be leaving them in them for hours.
Shame, no.
It's not good. It's not good for them.
If you are going to decide on your top 3 tips on buying car seats, what are your top 3 tips?
A system that works with your stroller. You have to have that connect, because that's just the only thing. Buy something, trade if you can with friends, because you only need that bucket for a year, and pick something that has longevity for you. Like, you should buy something after they're done with the bucket that's one other car seat that can transition from 1 to 4, and then you get them a little booster. Do not buy those in-between ones. And also gauge with your kid. Like, if you have a big boy, some of those systems are not good. Go to the store and check the car seat.
Yes.
See the car seat. You do not need to spend $800 on a car seat.
Perfect.
That is beyond.
Okay, I have another one for you.
Okay.
Your top 3 tips on buying a high chair.
You don't need to buy an expensive high chair. Go to IKEA. Go to like Walmart. Go to these places. You don't need anything crazy. Buy something that fits in your house as the main priority. If you need to wheel somebody around, buy one with wheels. If you want something tight under the table, buy something tight under the table. And buy used if you can, and test it out. Because again, you might only need something for a short amount of time. Maybe your kid grows out of something. Like, you could get a lot of stuff used, and it's not that gross if you wipe it down.
Perfect.
If you could go back in time, and now knowing what you know, what stroller would you get and why?
The Nuna. And I'm curious, I want to know if they have like a bigger version of the Nuna. Just Nuna. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. I can't wait once we finish this episode for you to run down and go see it.
Okay, I'm going to go see it.
That's it. Not sponsored.
Amanda's selling me on the Nuna. Well, I had to get a new double one anyways.
No, you're buying it. You're going to, I don't know. I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Here
we go. All right. Good luck with your purchases. If you need more questions, ask us. We're here. This was all honest and raw and real, and none of it was sponsored. Although we would like apparently new Nuna strollers.
We want new Nuna strollers. Nuna, we're here for you, Nuna.
Bye,
guys. See you next week.